Okay, now we have someone else. Espionage HD, all in caps, says 10 likes for 10 likes? Oh, and I subscribed, close parentheses, and liked. So, first of all, what the fuck? Like, 10 likes for 10 likes. What is even the point of that? If I wanted likes, I could just use my own account to like myself, or use someone else's account to like myself. In the past, I have used my other accounts to like videos on this account, so I could actually, you know, propagate them across all of my accounts, because it actually worked in the past. But at some point, you know, the liking didn't work anymore because they moved away the videos that you liked from the general feed. So now it's you really need to go look for it to actually find it. And also, those other channels of mine pretty much inactive. If I upload, I do it like once every few months. And it's because it's Osu channels, and when I play Osu, I obviously have music. And when I have music, YouTube just goes, "Oh no, you didn't! How dare you upload the opening theme of a super popular anime show that everybody has seen, heard, and liked, and stuff. You want people to see it. The more people upload it, the better it is for you. You silly people." But no. God forbid opening themes? Pfft, no. So, you know, that's mostly the reason why I'm reluctant to do stuff there at this point. But yeah, if I really wanted those likes, I could just get them from there. So, I see no reason to start trading with some guy for likes. And also, he subscribed. Well, okay, that's cool and all, but, you know, what does that mean? Do you want me to subscribe to you back? I don't just subscribe to random people. I subscribe to people that I actually watch. And here he has a video, I assume it's from his channel, which is titled basically "Why Subscribe?" So let's watch this video and review it and find out.
What's going on, ladies and gelatins? Welcome back to the channel TheBokkelul, and welcome newcomers.
So yeah, okay. Espionage. I mispronounced the name. I apologize. Espionage. Let's hear that again.
Channel TheBokkelul.
Espionage. Espionage.
Channel TheBokkelul.
Espionage. Okay. Espionage.
And welcome newcomers. So this is not a Draw My Life video.
This is not a Draw My Life. What is this Draw My Life thing? I've heard about it. I assume it involves a person drawing his life and then recording himself draw his life.
No, it's to tell you what my channel is about and why you should or should not subscribe.
Alright. Let's see. What are the reasons that I should subscribe? I mean, he asked me to do it, so surely he has some really good reasons for it.
I guess we can go ahead and state the obvious that this is not a drawing board or pad, but a notebook. No, not Ryan Gosling, but I wish.
Okay. So what? Like, it's not... does it really matter where you draw your stuff? That doesn't fucking matter. I mean, it'd probably be better if you use just a piece of paper. But fine, alright. It's like, who cares? It's drawing board, pad, notebook, your fucking penis. Okay, your penis would be banned because then YouTube would actually ban this video. But it's irrelevant. And I don't actually understand. Like, is this like supposed to be a joke? Ryan D? What the fuck is Ryan D? Ryan D? Ryan D. Ryan D. Ryan D. There's a lot of fucking Ryan Ds, so I have no idea what he's trying to say. Also, this has absolutely nothing to do with why I should subscribe to him. But let's hope it doesn't last for much longer, because otherwise that's just annoying.
I'm scared of drawing boards because they remind me of chalkboards, which remind me of school.
So you're scared of drawing boards because you're scared of chalkboard, which, by the way, are completely the opposite color than the drawing boards usually, and operate completely opposite color devices with which you would draw something on them, and are usually vastly different in size, usually smaller. It depends, I guess. You can get any size, but at least the ones I've seen are usually smaller than the fucking blackboards in school. They're also usually not hanging off the wall, though, yeah, there are those that hang off the wall, but most of them are, like, positioned on something else for some reason. And, there's usually no one else but you next to them, meaning that, well, it doesn't have anything to do with that. It's just like, I see absolutely no correlation between a drawing board and a blackboard. As well, because most of the time on a blackboard, you don't actually paint anything. So these are like two different things. And to begin with, he only is afraid of them because they're in school, which probably has nothing to do with blackboards at all. They just happen to be in school, and drawing pads therefore happen to be somehow very, very similar to them, even though they're completely different. I'm just saying this doesn't make any sense so far for me, but let's see his reason why he is afraid of school.
And in school, I got the paddle.
What the fuck is a paddle? How is the paddle? Did you have to row? Paddle. Let's try the Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary to fully understand what it means. To use a board, wooden spoon, hairbrush, bath brush, and the like to spank a naughty girl on her bare ass. Wait, he's a girl? What? He doesn't sound like a girl. Does he sound like a girl?
So this is not a Draw My Life video. No, it's to tell you what my channel is about and why you should or should not subscribe.
I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be a girl, but I mean, if he was being naughty, naughty children always get spanked in the ass. That's how you discipline people. I mean, they probably don't do that in school anymore, which is why this could have been a experience. Did they use the blackboard as the paddle? Did they take a blackboard off the wall and spank him with his blackboard on his ass while he was being naughty? Or after he was being naughty? Those are two different things. I mean, I can see now how you would think that the blackboard and a drawing board are similar, because indeed, as far as spanking on the ass comes, yes, a blackboard and a drawing board are very similar things. But still. Okay.
Because I was an asshole. Don't judge me.
Because you were an asshole? Well, yes, you were naughty. That's what happens. When you're naughty, somebody spanks you in the ass. Preferably a family member of some kind. This has absolutely nothing to do with why I should subscribe to your channel, though, unless you're saying that your channel contains videos of how someone, I assume not you, but someone gets spanked in the ass with a blackboard or a similar sized piece of something that you can use to draw on, because they're being assholes. And somehow I don't think that's the case. But let's see.
So you're wondering what you can find on this channel?
Yes, I am wondering what I can find on this channel, because, you know, the video is titled Why Subscribe, and you asked me to subscribe to you, and I wanted to find out why. I definitely didn't want to find out that you were slapped in the ass with a fucking blackboard at school for some reason. That was irrelevant. And now 30 seconds in, we finally get to the great reveal. So, lay down on me.
Well, you can find videos of gaming to gaming videos. which are two totally different things.
That's it. Gaming videos. Just videos that have games. I mean, okay. Sure. I guess. Why don't you, I don't know, specify what the hell do you mean? Because, you know, there's tons of gaming videos out there. Fuck, even I have gaming videos on my channel. Everybody has gaming videos on their channels. Except the people who don't. But most people do. The point is, you have to say, what kind of gaming videos are they? Like, say something like, I'm playing Oblivion in a roleplay mode. Now that's something that would, like, instantly pique my interest. Or, I'm playing Phoenix Wright and I'm, like, making voices for all the text. Again, something that would have piqued my interest a few weeks ago before I found someone else who did that already. Just gaming videos, that means nothing. And there's now a pause for some reason. Let's hope it's not too long of a pause. Like, it's gaming videos. Okay, let's go by the picture. The picture shows some sort of a console, some sort of a controller. I think there's an X somewhere in there, so maybe it's an Xbox games. I mean, give me something to go on, man.
Yeah. I do not consider myself funny. Essentially, I'm boring, and maybe you should not subscribe because I'm a total nuisance.
Okay. Well, if you say that you're boring and you're a nuisance, fine. I won't subscribe to you. Fine by me. I still have no idea. Like maybe I was being a little bit quick to jump the gun, you know? Maybe I made assumptions about this person. This person comes and says, "Oh, and I've subscribed," and he was like trying to trade for likes, so I thought maybe he tries to trade for subscriptions. But he's not that kind of man. He doesn't want that. He wants people not to subscribe. So really, the video title, "Why Subscribe?" It's not about subscribing. At the first glance, you may think that his title means, "Why should you subscribe?" But really, what he's trying to say is why you should not subscribe. This is why, like, the whole start of his video is like completely random and irrelevant, right? That's the point. He's trying to push you away. He's trying to make sure that you don't subscribe to this person. He's putting an effort. He's trying to push people towards subscribing to somebody else. And that's why he comments that he subscribed. Because Google Plus obviously shares all the comments across all the network. And the 3 people that actually use it like that and watch what other people have commented on YouTube through Google Plus will see that he has subscribed to somebody. And that will be like the seal of approval that this person is amazing. So really, what Espionage HD wants to say is that I am an awesome YouTuber and that you should subscribe. I'm not saying that. I am a rather humble person and I do not have delusions of grandeur. I just do videos. Do videos. No big deal. It's just some videos, you know? But it is nice to be appreciated by these people who apparently see a great amount of potential in what I do. Alright. So I thank you, Espionage HD. Just like you want, I will not subscribe to you, and I thank you for singling me out. Awesome. Thank you very much. Alright. So there's a few more comments by TheBokkelul. Let's get to them. I'm sorry to say, but you used those darts completely wrong. Not that it did a lot of damage in the first place, but when you don't hold them before throwing, hold the left mouse button, them up to max damage, they do only 1 base damage, 2/3 of ellipses, which, against guards, amounts to 0 damage done per dart, P. Anyways, darts works exactly like arrow or throwing star/daggers. There's a small chance. You will find them back on the enemy when he's dead, but generally they're one-use items. In my opinion, darts or throwing star/daggers suck anyway, since these particular ones were daedric of origin. Of daedric origin, you mean. They probably have a relatively high enchantment capacity, but since they're 500 apiece and consumable, selling them is the only logical choice. You are absolutely correct, TheBokkelul. So what you're trying to say is that I did use the darts correctly because I did sell them. I mean, now I get it. Okay, so I have to hold if I want the full potential. Kind of like with a bow, which also explains why my bow does so much damage probably, because I usually hold it for quite a bit. But yeah, that does make them pretty much useless. I mean, stars and daggers at least are aesthetically cool, because you're like a ninja. But darts? The hell? What kind of ninja uses darts? That's more like something a native African would do in his hunt or something, using tubes, air pressure produced by his lungs to propel said dart. Do they even do that in Africa, or is it like from another continent? I mean, they probably don't do that a lot these days, but still. Round 30 minutes in, when you fell off the bridge, now that would have been a great time for a levitation potion, /captnhindsight. Okay, first of all, Bakkelul, you're using hashtags wrong. It's not slash, it's hash. No? Get on with the times, man! But I have no idea how levitation potions actually work. I thought it would work like kind of like float works in Final Fantasy games, you know? You just float at a certain height, and I would have walked around like floating. That's what I thought. By the way you described it, it looks like it causes you to actually just fly. Straight up fly in any direction you feel like, which... pretty crazy! If that's the case, I need some more of them. Oh yeah. Next comment, that guard you bribed still doesn't really like you, P. I don't know if he actually has something useful to say, if he actually likes you, but yeah, they really like you when you get them up to 80%. I always just give them a few thousand drakes, P. Yeah, but you are a very spendy bastard. You just like to throw money around. I don't throw money around. Have you seen me just like take something like 10,000 drakes and just throw it out of the wind? I don't do that kind of shit. I'm a very calculating person, you know? It's every single drake counts. That's how you get rich, you know? Next comment. Gaenor is one of my favorite characters of Mournhold, P. I wonder why. Google. Gaenor. I see. He proves himself a very difficult enemy. That must be the reason why you like him so much. In other words, we will have to fight. I knew this was inevitable. The moment that I saw this person, I knew that he would betray me. He was one of those sneaky guys that went around beating around the bush about what they wanted, never really coming out for real about what they wanted to say. It was only sooner or later that they would backstab me. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. If he forces my hand, I will have to put him out of his misery. And then he says, your investment will definitely pay off, 2/3 of ellipses. In a way, it'll be great, colon B. Like, is he gonna, like, attack me like the Assassin's Brotherhood or something? Like, come over? I'm trying to sleep. I wake up and he's all like, dude, spend your money. You better give me more. And then I'm gonna be all like, no. No, I'm trying to sleep, man. So I'm like really tired, man. I want to sleep. Could you come like later? It's like, no, you gotta give me money now. Give me money or I'll kill you. And then I'm gonna be all like, dude, whatever. Like, you probably can't even touch me. I'm a fucking ninja. Attacks, like, if you would try to attack me, your attacks would just slowly approach me. And then the closer they would be to me, they would just diverge away from my body. And that's how much of a ninja I am. And then he would just like be and completely ignore me and attack me anyway, and then I would fall asleep, and next day he would just be dead from exhaustion and mad cow disease or something. I mean, if that happens, that would be great. Okay, the final comment of today is, I'll explain how invisibility and chameleon effects work. Invisibility makes you completely invisible, but you cannot interact with anything without breaking the invisibility effect, so it's great for escaping and or evading stuff. However, if you'd like to do anything like pickpocket, attack, or talk to while staying invisible, you need a chameleon. 100% chameleon effect will act like invisibility. Chameleon effects from different sources stacked by the way, close parentheses. Yeah, as you will see in the future, I will actually have figured out, sort of. I will be continuing to try to use invisibility, and I'll figure out, hey, this invisibility potion sucked. And then I realized, oh, it's probably because I did something. That does make it pretty meh. I wanted to make a bunch of them, but I couldn't because they cost diamonds, and I didn't have that many diamonds. So I just made a little bit of them, like 10 or 14 or something. And, well, they actually suck then. I need Chameleon. Is there a potion of Chameleon, or do I have to use enchanting? That is the question. Anyway, that was fucking long. This took like 1 hour 40 minutes. Fuck, I'm not even sure I have enough footage for this crap. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.